Welcome to the Kiva Partner Academy. In this lesson, we will learn how to relist a borrower that has been posted to Kiva before. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to understand the benefits of relisting, relist a loan in Kiva's Partner Admin System, PA2, and understand when relisting is not permitted. This lesson is intended for the Kiva coordinator and any other staff who will post loans. Relisting can save you time when posting new loans. First, let's learn what relisting is and why it is useful. Relisting is the process of posting a new loan for a borrower who has been published on Kiva's website before. There are two main benefits of relisting. The first one is efficiency. When you relist a borrower, PA2 will automatically pre-fill information from the borrower's previous loan to save you time. And the second is an increased journaling rate. When you relist a borrower, the description from the new loan is used to automatically create a journal for the borrower's previous loan. Now let's watch a video demonstration of how to relist a borrower in PA2. This video was recorded in Kiva's test system, so please disregard the orange banner at the top. To log in to PA2, enter your email address and password. Before we get started, here's an important tip. You can only relist a borrower whose previous loan includes a client ID. If the client ID is missing from the previous loan, you can add it by locating the loan in PA2 and clicking the Edit IDs button. Now let's learn how to relist a borrower. There are two different ways to relist, and we will review them both in this demonstration. The first way is to start by clicking the New Loans tab. Enter the client ID of the borrower or group that you would like to relist. This should be the same client ID used for the previous loan. If you are relisting a group, at least two members of the group must be the same as the previous loan. A pop-up box will show the borrower associated with the client ID and ask you to confirm that this is the same person. Click the Yes button. Then, the pop-up box will ask you if you would like to relist the borrower. Click the Yes button to confirm. PA2 will pre-fill basic information from the borrower's previous loan, including the name, gender, location, sector and activity, and loan use. Fields that appear in gray cannot be edited. Now you will need to fill in some additional information about the loan, as well as update any information that is no longer accurate. Start by checking the Client Waiver box to confirm that you have obtained the borrower's signature on a new client waiver. The borrower must sign a new client waiver for each Kiva loan. Next, enter the loan ID for the new loan. Then, double-check that the sector, activity, and loan use are still accurate for the new loan. If the new loan will be used for a different purpose, be sure to edit these fields. Next, enter a new description that updates lenders on the borrower's progress from the previous loan. You should explain how the previous loan affected the borrower and why he or she is taking out a new loan. You will notice that the description from the previous loan is displayed here for your reference. When entering the new description, please ensure that there are no inconsistencies in information. Click the Save and Continue button to proceed to Step 2. In Step 2, select the theme for the new loan. Enter the dispersal date and loan amount. And enter the repayment schedule. Click the Save and Continue button to proceed to Step 3. In Step 3, you will see the photo from the borrower's previous loan. If the previous photo was uploaded less than 24 months ago and has only been used once before, you may use the same photo again. Otherwise, you will need to upload a new photo or video. If this is a group loan and there have been changes in group membership, you will also need to confirm that the photo still complies with Kiva's policies. For groups with 5 or fewer members, all members must appear in the photo. For groups with 6 or more members, at least 80% of members must appear in the photo. If the required number of members no longer appears in the photo, you will need to upload a new photo or video. Click the Save and Continue button to proceed to Step 4. In Step 4, review the settings to make sure that they are still appropriate. These settings will be preset to match the previous loan. Finally, click the Save and Continue button to proceed to Step 5. In Step 5, review all of the information to ensure it is correct and click the Publish button to submit the loan to Kiva. That's it. We have just relisted a borrower. Now, let's quickly review the second way to relist a borrower. Begin by searching for the borrower's previous loan in PA2. Once you locate the loan, click the Relist button to begin the process of posting a new loan for the borrower. The steps are the same as the ones we reviewed earlier in this demonstration. Now that we have seen how to relist a loan, here are 2 important policies to keep in mind. Relisting is disabled for any borrower who has a previous loan that is currently in delinquent, defaulted, or refunded status. You can still post a new loan for such a borrower, but you will not be able to use relisting. Kiva anonymizes delinquent, defaulted, and refunded loans in an effort to respect the privacy of the borrower. Relisting is disabled in order to prevent the anonymous loan from being linked to a new loan, in which the borrower's identity is revealed. Kiva will automatically refund a relisted loan that is in fundraising status if the borrower has a previous loan that becomes delinquent, defaulted, or refunded. Again, this is because Kiva anonymizes delinquent, defaulted, and refunded loans in an effort to respect the privacy of the borrower. Therefore, relisting is disabled to prevent the anonymous loan from being linked to a new loan in which the borrower's identity is revealed. Now that you have completed this lesson, you should be able to understand the benefits of relisting, relist a loan in Kiva's partner admin system, PA2, and understand when relisting is not permitted. Thank you for completing this lesson of the Kiva Partner Academy. We hope to see you again soon.